So good to have you here in our yoga home. Usually we have retreats here. Today we do this online yoga class. The online yoga class is donation-based. If you like to donate, just follow the link below. If you're turning in from Instagram, you find the link in bio. Okay, my name is Lata. Today we have a 30 minutes Vinyasa flow class. What you need a mat, you need a block, and if you don't have a mat, use a towel, a big towel, and if you don't have a block, just use a pillow or a blanket, might do it too. Since you're in your living room, you can skip some rounds, or you might even just do some extra rounds. So remember, the class is here for you. It's your class. If you like to do some extra rounds, it's for you. So let's get started. I will show you where we start and also where your resting pose will be in case you need some rest during this class. Okay, so we start in a child's pose. If you like, you can just sit down onto your heels, your knees together, and then walk your hands forward. If you need, you can also separate your knees a little bit, and from here, walk your way towards the front. So just rest your forehead onto the mat. And let's take a couple of breaths here together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And let's sigh out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And sigh out. From here you can close your mouth and just continue breathing in and out through your nose. There's a whole lot going on currently, so let's forget everything at this moment and turn in how it's our body and our breath. Let's focus a little bit on the most important thing, which is your body and your breath. Finding your ocean whisper breath here. It's a little sound in the back of your throat. By constricting the back of your throat, you constrict the airflow, and that way you regulate a little bit your in and exhalation. Very good. Let's come from here. Walk your way back on all four. Hands right underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath your hips. We'll start here with fingers spread wide open and leaning a little bit forwards and backwards. And then let's do a couple of circles here. Forward to the sides and back. Really gripping the mat with your fingers. Your knuckles are down. And we're going clockwise. From here, we switch counterclockwise, opposite side. This class today will be for energizing, activating your body, but also to relax your body. Okay. Let's find back our tabletop, gaze down towards the mat, belly drawing in, and the neck is long here. With your inhale, your head, crown, and tailbone reaches up. And with your exhale, your belly draws in, push the mat and look down towards your belly. Inhale, head, crown, tailbone up, belly draws down. And exhale, push into your mat. You feel how your shoulder blades separate here. Inhale, coming up. And last one, exhale, coming down. Very good. Back into neutral. Tug your toes under, press into your mat, and just hover the knees off the ground. Feeling here the weight onto our body, onto our hands. And also here, push into your mat, separating your shoulder blades even more. From here, push your heels, push your glutes towards your heels. And then start slowly extending your legs. Our first downward dog. Let's walk our first dog. Bend your right knee and extend your left. And then let's switch the side. Heel comes off the ground on the left side. Right heel pulling towards the mat. Let's do a couple more of this. Our first down dog is usually a little bit more stiff. Also that early in the morning. So bringing a little movement in feels quite nice. Okay, from here, you reach your heels off the ground to both heels and then press them down towards the mat. Your feet are hip width apart, at least for the moment. Your heels might not reach and your knees might be bent, that's okay. And then slowly start making your way forward. Feet towards your hands. Keep your feet hip width apart, as wide as your hip. And then bend your knee and let your upper body just sink down towards the mat. You can hold on to your opposite elbow and maybe even sway from side to side. And remember here, let your breath guide you. Your in and exhalation are coming through the nose. So keep the heat in the body through the whole practice. Okay, next exhale, just relax your hands back down towards the mat. Walk your right hand in the middle, right underneath your shoulder. Your right knee is bent, your left leg is straight. Your left arm reaches up. With your inhale, your spine gets a little longer. With your exhale, maybe twist even a little bit more. Remember, we're not opening out with the arm or from the shoulder. Inhale here. And exhale. Let's switch the side. Left hand comes down, left knee is bent. Right leg is straight, right hand reaches up. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the air out. One more deep breath here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. We're coming all the way back down. Let yourself, one more time, relax down. Bend a little bit your knees. And we roll up vertebra for vertebra, slowly coming up into standing pose. Last that comes up. Shoulder, hat. Well done. From here, let's step to the front of your mat. Your big toes touch. And you have a little separation in between your heels. Draw your navel in and up. Roll your shoulders back. And just let your hands look towards the front. For a little moment, just close your eyes here. And find your center here. Maybe put a little bit more weight onto your toes. Maybe a little bit more onto your heels. And then the little circles here, from side to back, from side to front, until you find your center here. Very good. Reopen your eyes from here with the next inhale. Reach your hands out and up. Your palms touch. Slightly gaze up towards your hands. And with your exhale, bend over. Hands are coming down right next to your feet. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. With your inhale, we come halfway up. You can place your hands also onto your shin. From here, hands come back onto your mat, bend your knees and take a big step back into your plank. Your plank, make sure that your wrists, elbows, shoulders are in the same line. Draw your navel in and separate your shoulder blades like we did before in our cat and cow. From here, we go for first variation. First variation is knee, chest, chin. Comes lower down. Extend and inhale. Elbows squeeze in, a long neck, and your chest is peeling off the ground. Remember here, the strength is coming from your back. So we're not pushing in, rather your back is lifting you up here. And with your next exhalation, press into your mat and push back into your down dog. Down dog, legs hip width apart. Remember, your knees might be bent. We're looking more for the straight back here. We in and exhale through the nose. Your tailbone is lifting up and back, and your heels pressing down towards the mat. With your next exhale, bend your knees, look forward. You can walk or take a big step in between your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend over. If you need to bend your knees more, bend your knees more. And with your inhale, reach your hands out and up. Reach long and release. Well done. That was our first round. We have a couple more to go. Inhale. Reach your hands up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into your plank. From here, you can go for your knees, chest, chin, or I show you option 2. You lean forward, your shoulders past your wrists, and bend your elbows towards the back. As far as you come down, inhale. Up dog. Squeeze your shoulder blades here, open chest. Press your feet into the mat and your knees are off the ground. With your exhale, use your belly, push it up and back into your down dog. Woo. In and exhale through the nose. If you already lost your breath, re-catch it here again, or if you need to take a child's pose, as we did at the beginning of the class, If you need already a rest, go for it. Your practice. And with the next exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Remember, walk or take a big step forward. Halfway. Exhale, bend. And inhale, come all the way up. Reach. Make yourself long. And release. Okay, we go here through our sun salutation beat. Your knees will stay together in that variation. So big toes touch, little separation in your heels. Thighs are squeezing together. And from here, sit down like you would sit into a chair. Try to reach towards your mat. And inhale, reach your hands up. Slightly gaze up. Relax your shoulder. Belly draws in. Squeeze your inner thighs a little bit more towards together. And exhale, bend over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back. Remember, you go for knees, chest, chin, or elbows bent. Inhale, up dog, proud chest. Exhale, down dog. Your right knee comes into your chest. Remember, push the mat away from you, separating your shoulder blades, and take a big step forward in between your hands. Your heel, your left heel comes down. And inhale, reach up into your warrior one. Warrior one, your knee is right above your heel and aligned with your foot. Okay, if you need to, you can also step a little bit out to be more able to square the hip. So also squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale here, and exhale. Hands come down, step back. If you want to do an extra one, flow with me. If you like, you can also go straight into your down dog. Push back, down dog. We do the same on the left side. Left knee pulls into the chest. Take a big step forward. Heel comes down. Inhale. Reach up. Warrior one. Belly draws in, so you're not making a hollow back here. Belly in. Activate your core. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Hand comes back. Step back. And your choice of flowing through. Inhale. Up dog. And exhale. Push back into your down dog. Woo. Breathe. Find your breath here. Refocus, recenter. If you need to take a child's pose, that's your moment. We almost got it. Inhale. Exhale. Think of having your inner arms together and pushing the mat away from you, lengthening also through your side butt. Gripping the mat with your fingers, with your hands, and all the knuckles are down. With the next exhalation, bend your knees, take a look forward, walk, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend over from here, bend into your knees, sit down into your chair, reach your hands up, inhale. Breathe, relax your shoulders, and press into your heels, lift up, mountain pose. Oh, I hope you feel the heat, I do. We have one more round because before we come down to the ground with a couple of variations. Let's flow together. One breath, one movement, and let's flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend over. Inhale, halfway lift, sit down. Almost forget our chair. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back into your plank. Remember, chin, knees, chest, chin. Oh, flow through your vinyasa by bending your elbows. Push back into your down dog. Right knee into the chest. Step forward. Heel comes down. Reach up. Warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale. Sink a little lower. And from here, inhale. Turn over onto your left side. Hands out. We come into our warrior two. Here's heels are in line. Hands pulling to both sides. And your gaze comes to your right middle finger. Strong warrior. Maybe sink even lower. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach long. Place your elbow down onto your knee and your left hand overhead. Breathe deep into your belly. Through the nose, in and out. From here, left hand comes down. You can get your heel off the ground here. And your right hand reaching up. Getting a little twist in here. Breathe in, out. Right hand comes down, framing the foot. Step back and vinyasa flow. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot, step forward, big step. Heel comes down. Inhale, warrior one. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. It will help you to get this right hip bone also towards the front. And inhale, reach long, open up. And sink back into your warrior two. Remember, roll your shoulders up and back and down. Gaze forward. Keep this knee aligned with your foot so it's not coming in or coming out. Inhale long. And elbow comes down onto your knee. Right hand overhead. This lower hand, this here, it's almost not carrying weight, so don't relax down here. It's more a pulling in of your thigh, and this right hand is super active, creating a line from our fingers all the way down towards the toes. And also here, right hand comes down. Lift your heel off the ground. A little twist. Activate also here the back leg. Knee pulls up. And we frame the foot. Step back and lower down. Inhale. Up dog and exhale. Down dog. Woo. Well done. We got it. From here, take 2 breaths. Try to count your breath. Maybe you inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Regulating your breath. Finding this ocean whisper sound in the back of your throat. And from here, bend your knees, look forward, take a step, hop, forward. Inhale long. Exhale, lower. Sit down into your chair, squeeze your thighs together. Reach your hands out, relax your shoulders down. Breathe. You may even smile in this pose. And then slowly sink down and sit down onto your glutes. Woo. Here we are on our mat. Let's sit back down. Roll down. Hug your knees into the chest. From here, just release your right foot. Stretch it out all the way away from you. Your lower back is onto the mat. Your shoulders are off the ground. From here, reach your hands towards this right foot, keeping your shoulders off the ground. And then let's switch. From here, right knee into the chest and switch left. Pressing your lower back into the mat. Very good. Surprise, surprise, we have a little core going on here. We need this core strength. We all want it. Whew, we go for 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. If you need a couple of more, do a couple of more here. If you're down with me here, do a big belly breath. In and out through the nose. Yes. From here, feet are coming up towards the sky. You do a little scissor, so you crisscross them. Okay? So we do a couple of scissor legs. So I follow personally my feet because it will help me to, as soon as I come low, to keep my lower back onto the mat. Okay, coming back up with the feet, crisscross scissor legs. And we do a couple of more here. Come with me. Do it for you, your body, your six-pack. Smile, enjoy. We go for 3 more, okay? That means we have 1 already. Woo! That was our second. Yes. And we go for last. Last one. Coming all the way down. And whoo, release. Release here. From here, the side out. Big belly breath. Breathe into your belly. Give it all your love by just sticking it out, since you're all in your private space. You can stick it out freely. Okay, from here, walk your feet towards your glutes, so you can almost reach your heels. Your knees are hip width apart, and your hands are right next to your body. From here, you inhale, reach your hips towards the sky. Squeeze the shoulders a little bit closer together. And if you like, you can also interlace the fingers underneath. And that's your bridge pose, a little counter pose also for the one that we just did. A little core work. Finding your gentle breath here, in and out through the nose. Bridge pose is a very nice pose to stretch the front. Soft and nice back bend. Opening parts of our heart, chest. And exhale, lower down. Well done. We do just one more. If you like, just come back up into your bridge pose. Keep your heels close towards your glutes, hands next to you and lift up. Or place your hands right next to your ears, fingers pointing towards your glutes. Elbows parallel to each other. So have your inner arms towards the center. And from here, you can or come up onto your hot crown, or you can push up into your wheel pose. That's up to you. If you're up there, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Keep your thighs reaching towards the center, so don't let your knees sway out. The breath is soft and gentle as it was before. And with your exhale, release down. Release down, hug your knees into the chest. And from here, your knees over to your right side. And hands or in T-shape or in cactus. And keep this shoulder, the left one in that case, down onto the mat. If your knees doesn't touch the ground, it's okay. But keep this shoulder onto the ground. You're feeling the twist through. It's a very nice pose used by the end of the class. Feels very nice for the body. I personally really enjoy this pose. You can do this pose, if you like, is a little longer. Or just join me on the other side. Your knees come over onto the left. And your gaze over onto the right. So just as your right shoulder stays down. And breathing in and out through the nose. Deep inhalations. Deep exhalations. Deep belly breath. Very good. Coming back to center. One more time, hug your knees into the chest. Make yourself very, very small. Very, very small. You can squeeze your palms, you can squeeze your knees, you can squeeze your face. And then let yourself just sink down. Sink down towards the mat. Your feet are mat width apart. Your hands are out to the side. Your palms are facing up. Close your eyes for a little moment here. And just acknowledge all the work you just have done. 30 minutes just passed by like it was a second. And you did so many things. We take a breath here together. We inhale through the nose. Deep inhale. Inside out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. It is your Shavasana, your end relaxation pose. Allow your body every time to rest, to give it a little rest. Just as you do in your yoga practice. From here, place your right hand onto your heart, your left hand onto your belly. If you like to repeat quietly for yourself, may this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. If you like, you can stay a little longer into this pose, as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining today's class. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, just comment below, share the video. I'll be here for you also after the class. If you like to send me a little message, you can do it through Instagram. For those who are coming through YouTube, I shared my Instagram handle below. And for those who are coming from Instagram, just send me a short message or comment the video below. It was so good to have you. I hope you join me for the next class or this afternoon or tomorrow morning here again. Well done, everyone. I'm very proud of you. I hope you feel more energized throughout the day and stay safe. See you soon.